Hey, what's up, Reality Michael fam? Are you ready to dive into the wild world of celebrity drama? Because we have some sizzling hot tea coming your way, straight from the queen of pop herself, Britney Spears. Let's get right into it. First up, Britney isn't holding back, folks. She took to social media to slam her F-King complete a whole Exes. Can you believe this? From Justin Timberlake to Sam Asghari, she's sharing what really went down. Let's just say, her love for their dogs might just say it all. Meanwhile, and speaking of support, it looks like Ben Affleck might just be stepping up as Britney's new father figure. An insider claims she's trying to connect with him after his sweet words about her on a recent podcast. Is there a potential friendship or something more brewing here? Let's unpack that juicy potential. Next, but wait, there's more. Britney posted a scathing message about those past relationships and oops, it got deleted faster than you can say, oops, I did it again. What was so controversial that she had to erase it? We've got the deets right here. And finally, last but definitely not least, Brit's calling out the cruel humans who never gave her the love she deserved. She's not just talking about her exes here. This is a full-on expose of her struggles. Who could she possibly be referring to? We'll dive into those details too. So if you want to stay in the loop on all the drama, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and smash that bell icon so you never miss a moment of the chaos. Let's jump into our first story. Roll that title card. Hold on to your seats, because Britney Spears is throwing shade like never before. In a recent social media post, Britney unleashed a scathing message about her past relationships, calling out her F-King complete a whole Exes. This explosive reveal comes as no surprise considering the tumultuous relationships she's had over the years, but it certainly raises eyebrows and plenty of questions from fans and followers alike. Britney took to Instagram to express her feelings about two unnamed former partners, letting the world know just how unsatisfied she was during those times. "I dated two F-King complete a holes," she reminisced, candidly admitting. "I realized I loved their dogs more than them, and I think it's because their dogs bowed to me every time I entered the room." The post encapsulates her years of struggles, portraying her ex-partners as neglectful and cruel. Britney didn't hold back, emphasizing that, "The guys were of course cruel humans that never even acknowledged me and never held my hand in the car for 6 years. I choose animals over people any day." What's striking is not only the intensity of her feelings, but also the timing of this declaration. Nearly 2 years after her divorce from Sam Asghari, which lasted just 14 months, it seems Britney is reflecting on her past relationship patterns and asserting that she won't accept anything less than she deserves. Indeed, she also added, "I'm so turned off by humanity and the way people have literally, I have no words." This kind of raw emotion from the pop icon is a testament to her journey and ongoing quest for self-empowerment. Fans have been buzzing about this shocking revelation online, with many expressing support for her candid remarks. One user tweeted, "Finally, Britney is speaking out. Her truth is so powerful." Another commented, "Team Britney all the way. It's about time she puts these guys on blast." The outcry demonstrates a solidarity among fans who have long supported her career while also highlighting the struggles she faced in her personal life. Screenshots of her posts circulated quickly, and you can see the comments pouring in from followers and fellow celebs who appreciate her honesty. It sends a message that Britney is no longer going to maintain silence on issues that have affected her so deeply. With so many people invested in her journey, it's clear they're loving this new assertive side of her. But here's the twist. This isn't the first time she's shared these kind of sentiments. Over the years, Britney has had her fair share of ups and downs, feeling the need to defend herself against the public and media scrutiny stemmed from her relationships. But this time, there's a fire in her words that suggests she's no longer willing to accept the narrative others have written for her. And what's next for Britney? While some sources report that she's considering returning to the dating scene, others speculate she might focus on her own happiness and mental wellness without the need for any romantic relationships. Fans are excited to see where this newfound confidence will take her, whether it leads to new music, appearances, or maybe even a new love interest that matches her new energy. Viewer reactions continue to flood in as they digest this latest outburst. One fan said, "Britney is taking no prisoners. I stand by her through and through." Meanwhile, another speculated, this could spark a new album. Who wouldn't want to hear her stories set to music? Stick around because we've got so much more coming up. Plus, wait till you hear what Ben Affleck just said about Britney. His heartfelt comments raised even more eyebrows and speculation about their connection. This drama is heating up more than ever. Get ready for a twist in the tale. Britney Spears might be looking to Ben Affleck for support. In a new report, insiders reveal that Britney is hoping to foster a closer connection with actor Ben Affleck, following his supportive comments about her during a podcast appearance. This revelation is a significant turn in Britney's journey, showcasing not only her quest for stability in her personal life, but also hints at the possible strengthening of friendships within the industry. The buzz around Brit and Ben started when he spoke about her struggles with fame on the This Past Weekend with Theo Von podcast. Affleck expressed genuine empathy for her situation, saying, "Years and years ago, I really had a lot of empathy for Britney Spears." The actor, known for his strong presence in Hollywood, shared his observations about how the pressures of fame can be brutal, particularly for someone like Britney, who has been under intense scrutiny since her teenage years. This compassionate approach seems to have touched Britney deeply, leading sources to discuss her admiration for Ben and her desire to connect with him. According to reports from Star magazine, a close insider has stated that Britney sees Ben as more than just a fellow star. For Britney, it means a lot to hear Ben sticking up for her. She's always admired him, the source shared. This budding admiration aims at forging a relationship that could provide her with the support she's been seeking, particularly in the wake of her recent separations from her past relationships. The insider further revealed that Britney views Ben as a potential father figure in her life, which adds a layer of complexity to their connection. She finds him sexy and suave, the source continued, and thinks he could be a kind of father figure who would shield her. This notion is intriguing, considering Britney's ongoing quest for empowerment and understanding amid her tumultuous past. Meanwhile, fans are clearly invested in this potential relationship. Social media is buzzing with opinions, with many expressing their hopes for a platonic relationship that provides Britney with the support system she has been lacking. One fan tweeted, "Britney deserves someone who can protect her and value her. If Ben can be that, then I'm all for it." Others are more skeptical, wondering if this interest is entirely platonic or if there could be romantic undertones at play, particularly given both celebrities have made headlines in the past for their romantic escapades. Screenshots of Ben's podcast segment discussing Britney quickly made rounds, generating discussions about their contrasting experiences in Hollywood. With Affleck defining his familiarity with the cruelty of fame, fans speculate if his history with the media could create a bond with Britney, who has been battling her own challenges. Comments from listeners of the podcast reveal a growing interest in seeing how their dynamic might evolve. One commenter described the relationship as a healing journey, pointing to the potential for mutual support between them as they navigate fame's pressures. Now, what does this mean for Britney's future? Given her reported eagerness to reach out, the world is watching to see if this connection with Ben could blossom into more than just friendship. With her past relationships featuring varying degrees of emotional turmoil, the idea of collaborating with someone like Ben, who understands the intricacies of fame, may provide her with a brighter outlook on life. Fans are waiting eagerly to see if this budding connection leads to artistic collaborations or simply a stronger bond as friends supporting each other. As reactions continue to pour in, the real question remains: how will this relationship shape Britney's next steps as she strives for a fresh, healthier chapter in her life? Will we see her return to the spotlight with a newfound confidence, or is she simply embracing a supportive friendship in this tumultuous time? Keep it locked because we're about to dive into the next segment. Plus, get ready for the fallout from Britney's latest social media moment. She's just shared more about her exes, and trust me, you won't want to miss what she had to say. Hold onto your hats, because Britney Spears is stirring the pot yet again. In a whirlwind of social media activity, Britney has taken a dramatic turn by posting, then promptly deleting, a scathing message about her exes. This recent outburst not only highlights her ongoing struggles, but also reflects her powerful desire to reclaim her narrative in a world that has often sought to silence her. On June 10, Britney took to Instagram to air her feelings about two unnamed former partners. In her post, she stated, "I dated two F-King complete holes," signaling an unapologetic attitude toward her past relationships. The pop icon elaborated, sharing a humorous yet poignant revelation. "I realized I loved their dogs more than them, and I think it's because their dogs bowed to me every time I entered the room." It's a direct and fierce take on her romantic history, reinforcing that her love and loyalty were often misplaced. What truly grabs attention is her candor about the emotional neglect she experienced. "Now the guys were of course cruel humans that never even acknowledged me and never held my hand in the car for 6 years. I choose animals over people any day." Comments like these illustrate not only her frustration, but also a longing for respect and validation that hasn't been part of her past relationships. Her choice to express these feelings publicly showcases a woman who is no longer willing to remain silent about her pain. Almost as intriguing as the post itself was its rapid deletion, reflecting perhaps a moment of vulnerability before retreating back into a safer space. Screenshots of the post have circulated widely, with fans and critics analyzing every word. Britney, who has faced immense media scrutiny over the years, seems to be reclaiming her voice one bold statement at a time, showing that she is ready to stand up for herself in the face of her past. The reactions have been nothing short of electric. A wave of support flooded social media channels, with fans rallying around her comments. One fan tweeted, "Finally, Britney is speaking her truth. We love to see it." Others noted the power of her words, highlighting the way she's using her platform to address her experiences rather than allowing others to define her narrative. The conversation has sparked discussions about mental health, self-advocacy, and the importance of recognizing one's worth, especially for those who have endured similar experiences in toxic relationships. In the midst of this roaring fan support, one discernible theory has emerged. Are these comments a prelude to something significant? Many are speculating whether another album might be on the horizon, filled with her truth. Fans want to know if her new empowerment will translate into music that narrates her journey. With her rumored desire to shake up her image post-divorce, many are eager for what this newfound confidence could mean for her career. As this message circulated online, it coincided with recent conversations surrounding her past relationships, including her divorce from Sam Asghari and her history with other high-profile partners. It's clear that this moment of honesty is more than just a post. It serves as catharsis for Britney and offers insight into her ongoing journey toward healing and self-discovery. As we explore these events, one can't help but wonder how Britney feels about the responses she's receiving. One particularly poignant comment from a follower reflected the sentiments of many. "We just want you to feel loved and supported, Britney." This comment echoes a broader theme surrounding Britney's relationships, not just with her exes, but with her fans who truly care about her well-being. Keep it locked because we're diving straight into the next segment. Plus, wait till you hear Britney lash out at her exes again. Her latest comments are sure to turn heads and keep the gossip machine running hot. Get ready to buckle up, because Britney Spears is unleashing her fury on her exes like never before. In her latest revelations, Britney is not holding back, calling out the men who have hurt her in a bitterly candid social media post. This moment not only underlines her ongoing struggles, but also reveals a fierce determination to reclaim her voice and narrative in the public eye. Recently, Britney took to Instagram to air her grievances about her former loves, which many believe references her high-profile relationships, including those with Justin Timberlake and Sam Asghari. In her statement, she declared, "I dated two F-King complete holes," showcasing a level of frustration that her fans have rarely witnessed before. What stands out is her unexpected declaration, "I realized I loved their dogs more than them, and I think it's because their dogs bowed to me every time I entered the room." This humorous yet pointed observation drives home the emotional neglect she endured in those relationships, where her affection for their pets seemingly outweighed the respect she received from her partners. The pop princess went on to lament, Now the guys were of course cruel humans that never even acknowledged me and never held my hand in the car for 6 years. I choose animals over people any day. These words resonate deeply, highlighting not only her pain, but also her evolution as a woman refusing to be minimized. Britney's boldness is refreshing, especially given her history of navigating toxic relationships under the spotlight. What's remarkable is the overwhelming response to her posts. Fans across social media have rallied behind her, posting messages of support and validation. One Twitter user noted, "Go Britney, speak your truth, we're here for you." Another pointed out, "This is exactly what she needed to do. No more silence." It reflects a deep sense of camaraderie among her fans who have been following her journey for years. Screenshots capturing her post quickly circulated online, igniting discussions and bringing forth an avalanche of analysis. Many followers praised her for finally addressing the toxicity she faced, with comments like, "It's about time she called them out. Her happiness is so important." This collective support signals that the public is firmly on her side as she navigates her healing journey. Naturally, this post was followed by another development, a quick deletion. While it raised eyebrows, fans speculate that the deletion indicates a layered complexity. Is Britney feeling conflicted about airing her grievances publicly, or was it a moment of vulnerability that she later reconsidered? The uncertainty fuels speculation, with many wondering if she's plotting something significant as a follow-up to these revelations. In the midst of this fervor, there's also chatter about what this means for Britney's future. Some fans are theorizing that this bold declaration might be an intro to new music, perhaps a cathartic album recounting her experiences. One enthusiast mused, "I can't wait for her next album that reflects her truth. This is the Britney we've all missed." Clearly, the industry and her followers are eager to see how this new chapter unfolds. Yet, it's crucial to remember that her journey is not merely about heartbreak. It's about resilience and reclaiming agency. The narrative she's crafting is empowering and serves as a reminder that it's okay to voice hurt, even when it comes to former flames. Britney's evolution is not just a personal victory, but a collective one for all those who have faced similar challenges. Stick around for what's next, because we are just getting started. Plus, wait till you hear how this revelation has reshaped the conversation around Britney's relationships and what it might mean for her next steps. What a wild ride we've had today, folks. Britney blasted her exes, declaring she prefers their dogs over them. Ben Affleck might just be stepping up as a father figure for Britney. Who saw that coming? We delved into Britney's deleted post, and the reactions from fans have been nothing short of electrifying. Plus, she's not backing down, calling out the cruel humans from her past once and for all. If you enjoyed the juicy gossip, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. Join the conversation in the comments and follow us on socials for the latest in reality TV chaos. But before you go, you won't want to miss our next upload. Rumor has it we've got explosive details on a major celebrity feud you won't want to miss. Thanks for tuning in to Reality Michael. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.